you're a child, right? You remember how you were as a child.
Right.
We're not too far out of our childhood, bro.
Correct.
You think, all right, I want to go outside and play with my friends. Your dad's like, no, nigga. You got to get up 300 shots before fucking 9 o'clock.
Okay.
And then 300 more before 9:30. And then 500 more before 10:30.
I'm not
and then
saying
you got
it's
to
not
eat
OD.
right and go to
I'm not
bed.
saying
And
it's
then you got to
OD.
wake up at 5 in the morning and do it again. That's OD. But
Get to the money and slide, get to the money and slide. Free all the bros inside, free all the bros inside. Play with the bros, you die, yeah. Get to the money and slide, free all the bros inside, play with the bros, you die, yeah.
Hey, man, it's the Got 15 podcast coming back, man. Volume 2, man.
Yes, sir.
Part Who Knows. Got a special guest to my left, man. Go ahead and shout yourself out, my boy.
Yo, my name's Javon. You know,
What's your IG?
honestly, bro, I don't even use IG.
You use IG? Hey, look, fuck one nigga Javon.
Yeah,
Y'all know the vibe.
it's just fine, man.
It's just fun, like.
Shane, what you got for us
Well,
today,
first,
bro?
can I ask why don't you use Instagram though? Like, what's your deal on that?
Back in high school, I didn't have it. So when I got to college, I was like, I really don't need it no more. So
Yeah. So you had downloaded it and then you was like, I don't really need it.
yeah.
I feel you, bro.
But that's how I feel
you.
about Twitter, bro. It's like I couldn't get into
I
it.
can't even get you
I
down, bro.
tried, but it's like I couldn't get into it, bro. I
Twitter-
fucks with Twitter though.
Oh, so
but
you have a Twitter though?
I used to.
Okay, I got
I
you.
deleted all social media. So yeah.
nigga off the grid.
I see.
God.
So recently there was a video of this dude. He was racing his daughter, I believe, outside in the backyard. I don't know why they was racing, but this is a grown man. She like probably 4 or 5, whatever. And of course in the race he dust her and the girl crying and
Nah, he was
stuff.
talking shit, too.
Yeah. He was like, yeah, you suck, like you slow, like
Yeah.
saying all this stuff, like stuff you would say when you hooping with your friends type shit. He's saying this to his 4-year-old daughter. She's crying and stuff, and it went viral on social media, and people were saying, nah, you shouldn't treat her like that. You should have let her win.
Why the fuck would he let her win? She's slower than him. Like, what the fuck, bro? That's what's wrong with y'all niggas nowadays, bro.
You feel like people growing up weak, bruh?
Nigga, let me tell you something, bro. Like, when I was growing up, bro, you know what I'm saying, just hooping my mom, right?
Mm-hmm.
My mom, like until probably like, you know, you know me, since like 9th grade, I was like 5'2", 5'3". So my mom like 5'7", and she used to play basketball type shit. So my mom would just shit on me like
She used
my
to
whole
bust
life.
your ass,
Yes, just shit on me. I mean, like it was nothing I could do about it.
Was
you know what I'm saying?
was she a hooper, or
Yeah,
did she
but
just
she-
want to hoop on you?
Well, no, she didn't like hoop with nobody else unless I asked her to come outside to play
Oh, so
basketball.
she just busted your ass.
Yeah. So
Oh,
if I
okay.
asked her, hey, mom, let's, school outside hoop, all right, I'm finna come out there, give you this work, and go back inside the house, type shit. You know what I mean? But it's like, and that's a part of it, because at the time, I wasn't better than her. So there's no reason for her to let me win. Like, what is that going to do for me?
That makes sense. I remember like my thing. I used to play pool with my dad a lot, bro. And like he's fired that giant. It's like I could never beat him. He was always talking trash, and it's like it low key hurt. But like now it makes sense. Like if that wouldn't have happened, I wouldn't have been able to get better.
Facts.
So you're good at pool?
Yes. I mean we can put $50 on the game. No cap.
Talk that shit.
I mean,
cap.
I will.
No
I
cap.
beat this nigga before. It's not like
Yeah, that's true. I beat him before as well. So
shit goes back and forth. But
yeah,
he's
it's one of
like,
those
anyway.
things.
But he was like, I
But
the part where
anyway,
I'm at
facts.
now.
Well, anyway, I was just trying to bring up the point where like sometimes you gotta take some L's to learn how to win for
It's
real.
not even sometimes, bro. Then it guaranteed.
Yeah, you have to.
Like,
You
I
have
don't
to.
think there's any sport I've ever played where, like, that I'm good at now that I didn't get my ass whooped at some
Yeah.
point, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, I mean, even basketball, nigga, been beat by 40, nigga.
Yeah.
You know how I feel for motherfucker drop, like, one human drop 40 on you, nigga?
Hey,
Bruh.
Mike.
Y'all ever been
Bro,
beat by
like-
40 or something, bro?
With me
Bro,
and
we
Vaughn
got-
used to play GBL, bruh.
Bruh.
Oh my god.
What's the worst thing that happened, bro?
Shit.
40 was like the regular type
Yeah.
shit. It like
Bro, when we won, bro, it was like NBA championship. Bro.
yeah, it was like we
Y'all
lit,
niggas lit as
bruh.
fuck.
Like, we was
It
lit,
like-
bro. Like,
And like we would circle the teams that we know we had a chance for on the schedule.
Yeah.
'Cause, like all the other teams are like, all right, we're just
They
out there to
get slapped
play.
that shit, yeah.
like, but it's like we circle those teams. It's like, all right, we got a chance, bro. We
Like,
go out
it-
there and hoop,
bro,
bro.
there was this one team, Shiloh, full court press us.
Ooh,
Mm.
Shiloh the church.
No,
Oh, my bad, bro. My bad. I know they used to have a little
Nah, but
basketball.
you-
it's some
team out
Gwinnett
there.
shit, bro.
You just
Gwinnett-
tried they
yeah,
ass, like,
yeah,
as a-
I'm saying.
yeah,
like,
you
That's
just
why.
tried
if you're
it.
in Gwinnett, you know
Yeah, I
Shiloh
know who
basketball,
Shiloh is,
bro.
though.
My
Yeah,
bad,
for sure.
bro. My bad.
But it's like,
That's
yeah,
wild though.
but they used to press. Bro. It'd be like we couldn't do shit. It's like we're little. Like me and Vaughn used to be really little, like little as shit, bro.
I was like 5 foot, bro.
Oh, bro, I was there right there with you, bro.
No.
I was 5'2" to like 10th grade.
No.
What?
Like I was like 5 foot, bro.
Nigga, I hear you, bro. I hear you, bro.
For sure.
Chan,
No, I still don't think you were ever that.
I'll pull the clip, bro.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think
I'll
you
pull
was
the
Vaughn
clips,
little,
bro.
bro.
No, I don't
You
think
was
you I don't
5
think
foot.
I don't think you was
like,
Vaughn.
You was
I'm
5
trying
foot
to tell you,
win.
bro.
5 foot win.
Like, I didn't get taught to probably like what 10th grade,
Hell yeah. I ain't get taught till 12th grade.
and that tall is like 5'8".
Because they niggas ain't start growing.
Right.
Yeah, like,
Bro, I remember your dad used to be screaming, bro. It's like talking about that parenting and shit, about the no participation trophies.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, for sure.
Bro, this nigga's dad, bro, we be in the stands. All right, we be playing the game. You just hear whatever number he is. You hear that number. You go, 4. Get on defense, man. Get on defense. What the fuck are you doing? I be like, damn. Like, this nigga used to be blowed out.
And I ain't gonna cap, bro. I liked it though. Like I fuck with it because like it was like why you bullshitting?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like come on. Like,
Yeah.
like why you bullshitting?
Because sometimes
So-
you just need somebody else to tighten you
Yeah.
up type shit.
But it was OD extreme sometimes though.
Yeah.
Like,
Sometimes you like, all right, bro, I
yeah,
ain't trying to hear that.
Like one time he pulled me out the game. Like
Yeah.
like dead ass. Like pulled me out the game, cussed me out, and then like he was like, go play. I'm like, all right.
I don't
Can't
want to play
even
no
focus.
more,
I
bro.
can't
Like, I don't want to play no more. Like that whole game, I was like, yo, Mike here. I don't care. Like, dead ass, I don't care.
I feel you, bro.
So it was good and bad. So it's how you deal with it.
But I was listening to the other pod today at work. You know, I was talking about, we was in the group chat talking about, we need to listen to other pods and shit.
I've been
saying,
trying to put y'all niggas on pods, bro.
Bro, I forget their name.
Who? What did it look like?
I was listening to it. So like,
Oh, okay.
It's the, I'm gonna bring it up once I stop
Fair.
talking. And when somebody else starts talking, I'm gonna get on my phone to look at it. But, they was talking about like how parents and shit, like some dads like are just OD with their, like they want their kids to be so successful and shit that they like really don't allow them to have a regular childhood and shit. Cause they're talking about like the Jackson 5 and shit and like the Venus and Serena,
Right.
the Williams and shit. And it's like, bruh, some parents be ODing and it's like,
But I mean,
But if you see your kid got potential like that, like generational talent, bro.
but they be starting it at like 2 years old. How
But
do
I
you
ain't
see
gonna lie, though.
that shit at
if
2?
you had Michael Jackson as a son, bro, was like 5 singing all this
He
shit.
just fucking sing his
But
ass off.
no, you can't say that because he made him sing, bro.
Okay, but I mean, still, he might have made him sing, but he realized there's potential in
There's
his son.
talent
So
here.
I got a question though. I got a question.
Right.
If you have a kid and like he OD 5 basketball, right? Like you know he's 5 basketball.
Yeah.
He's putting him through
Like,
all
like,
the camps.
Like, but you know he can take like everything. Like he can just take all the heat from you, from the coaches, and like he just wants to play. Like you're not gonna like push him.
I'm gonna push that nigga
nah.
as
I'm gonna
like,
push
you
the
gonna-
hell out of him,
so,
bro.
what the fuck?
that's the same thing with Venus and
But
Serena.
nah,
low-key,
no,
though.
How?
no,
What do
no,
you
no, 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 no,
mean?
no, no.
What do you mean?
Their shit was OD. Have you
No,
seen the movie?
it is OD.
Okay,
I don't know.
it is OD. It is
finna
OD.
tell you,
I'm not. Yeah.
They pops was not bullshit. Like
Not
So you
bullshit
seen the
at
movie too,
all.
I haven't
bro?
seen the movie, but I know a little bit about the story. Like
Yeah.
Facts.
there was like from the age of like 5, he was telling him, "Look, hey nigga, you finna be the best all time,
Yeah.
no matter what."
Yeah.
He wasn't wrong.
Yeah.
but
But
it's
But
So
see-
what about LeVar? That's the perfect
bro,
example.
hey, he was brought up too.
That's
in
the
the,
I fuck with that
That's
shit.
the perfect example.
I
He
fuck
knew
with that
his 3
shit.
kids gonna be hard,
because but look, like bro,
and he set them up for success.
Success,
like
bro.
literally.
But
like,
look,
bro,
look,
come
all right,
on.
let me look at the name of this pod because I'm gonna start referencing a lot of shit for them, and I want to give them their credit. All right, it's called the New Rory and Maul pod. Rory and Maul.
nigga,
You know them?
Yes.
Okay. They're
on.
tough. I ain't gonna hold. Their shit's
Nigga,
easy as fuck to
yes.
listen to.
Because once they left Joe Budden ass, they was able to
But,
do a little something.
But they brought up LeVar and shit too, and it's like, but okay, we see these success stories, but there's a lot of fathers and shit that be low key abusing their children and shit, pushing them and shit, but they don't succeed. So it's like, now you're ruining this child's childhood
What do you mean
because
by
you're pushing
ruining
them
their
to
childhood? Explain that.
like let's say, okay, you know how LeVar and them pushing them to hoop,
I feel like
pushing,
they had a
pushing.
great childhood.
I don't think you know.
Superstar.
I don't think you know. Bro.
fandom.
I don't think.
I'm gonna be on Mike's
4
side.
championships
Yeah.
in high school.
I don't know.
No, bro.
You gotta think about, bro. Lonzo took all that from UCLA to LA, and then like you don't know what happened during that. LaMelo doing all this,
And where he at now?
but like
listen,
that's
listen,
listen.
listen.
after he grew up
Hooping in the
and he
bag.
But
That's
okay,
now. But
But
listen-
even if
Okay,
their
you got it.
childhood wasn't great in that moment, I feel like it groomed them to be successful right now. I feel like that's
then
all
what-
that
And I
matters.
also
Okay,
feel like
true,
which
true.
it's subjective to say what is great as you say as a childhood. I mean,
yeah,
shit,
'Cause-
having a influential father in their life, spending time with them niggas, pushing them towards a goal.
all right.
That don't sound that bad.
I'm just saying like the amount of things that he did, you don't know how they felt inside. Like, yo, pops, you wildin'.
But then
like,
everybody, I feel like even
Pop.
rich or poor, everybody gonna have them same problems.
No,
with
no,
the
no,
parents.
no.
No.
Listen.
Like
Okay.
him doing the like. Go ahead, Mike.
Okay. Listen, bro. You're a child, right? You remember how you were as a child.
Right.
We're not too far out of our childhood, bro.
Correct.
You think, all right, I want to go outside and play with my friends. Your dad's like, no, nigga. You got to get up 300 shots before fucking 9 o'clock.
Okay.
And then 300 more before 9:30. And then 500 more before 10:30.
I'm not
and then
saying
you got
it's
to
not
eat right
OD.
and go to
I'm not
bed.
saying
And
it's
then you got to
OD.
wake up at 5 in the morning and do it again.
That's OD.
That's OD,
But
bruh.
but
the
if you're
kid got to be able to want to.
but
do
if
that.
you're in the NBA right now, then it don't matter.
And I also believe that there's like.
But not every kid makes it to the NBA,
I'm
though.
about to bring that up. Even if that doesn't happen, that still grooms you to be disciplined to
No,
yourself.
nigga,
bro.
that's
Does it not?
that creates trauma,
does
bro.
that really groom you to be disciplined, or that grooms you to follow orders?
Follow direct orders and not do anything
It
else.
depends on how
besides
if you're
that.
weak or not. Really,
I feel like it depends on the perspective, bro. Because like for example, like I mean I trained my whole life. I ain't saying I was on no OD shit like that.
Right.
I mean, but it was plenty of times where it's like, nigga, I got out of school, I went to football practice, then I had to turn around, go to basketball practice right after that shit,
Yeah.
then come home. It's 9:30, 10 o'clock. Nigga, you ain't got time to go play with your
Oh, yeah,
friends.
that was-
No, for sure.
yeah,
You know
that
what
was
I'm
a
saying?
childhood.
That's what we did.
That
bro.
was a
That's what I'm
childhood,
saying.
But
bro.
what we saying is
It's not
like,
as OD as, bruh. When you have no choice. Look. All right, my parents. I fuck with y'all. Obviously, they did it right.
Here's that photo.
It's like they pushed me, but it's like they did an OD type shit. So it's like with the basketball shit, it's like, all right, I didn't go big D1. I ain't make it to the league.
but
it's like,
what if you were like in high school 6'8", 250 or whatever?
True.
You could play whatever.
you're not
sport.
understanding
say
what I'm
this.
saying, bro. You're talking about high school and shit.
Would you
That's
would you
when
have wanted
okay.
your parents to push you harder?
I'm saying, what if your parents knew you had extreme potential to go to the league at whatever sport?
What
I
do you
feel like-
mean knew that, bro?
What if they
you don't
knew
have faith in your you're gonna have faith in
Of
your
course
kids
you do.
regardless.
Of course
This
you do,
doesn't
but
start in high school. This starts when
sometimes-
you're 3 years old. They're pushing you off for real.
So I'm asking you, do you wish your parents would have pushed you harder?
I mean, not necessarily because I feel like me myself. I mean, I know how I am. I'm
Right.
gonna push myself in what I want to do. It's like the hooping shit is really done for me now. I hoop at the rec. You know, I hoop whenever we go to Perkins. And
Right,
shit.
right.
It's like now I'm using that same mindset for the pod, right?
Right.
Like come home from work. All right, fuck it. I gotta edit. I gotta do this shit. Gotta record. That's the same mindset of work, but it's like these kids that are literally
but you understand
traumatized.
that I truly believe that you're able to put in that amount of work because your brain
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
conditioned to say, damn, if I want something, I'm gonna put in this work.
And I
Okay,
get
but
results.
But that's
But
I think
you
that's
get
based
results.
off the kid. though.
Yes,
No.
yes,
But-
it
but-
is,
but-
bro.
Hey, I promise
you it
I promise
is.
you, my dad told me the realest thing in the world, bro. I was in 6th grade. I was mad because he would never take me to the gym. He said, "Yo, you have uncles, and there's a gym right there. You can walk across the street. I don't need you to push you, bro. Like,
Right,
he
right.
doesn't need. He was teaching me, like, bro, like you gotta have it yourself. 'Cause when
Yeah.
you get to college, your dad ain't gonna push you.
Yeah.
Your mom ain't gonna push you. They ain't gonna call you. Yo, you gotta wake up at 6 a.m. for workouts. That's on you.
Hell nah.
Like it starts from your dad and your mom pushing you, but at one point, bro, like it's up to you at that point.
It is,
my
it
dog.
is.
Like
But-
that's what I'm saying. Like
And I agree with that. Yeah.
So-
Like, cause my pop said the same thing.
Yeah.
He was like, all right, bro. Like, if you not finna get up and do it, then
You're
ain't
right.
nobody gonna help you. You know what I'm saying? Whatever.
Right.
What do I get that? I disagree though, because I feel like, all right, let's say in those moments when I was a kid, when in those moments where shit, I ain't feel like getting on the workout. I ain't feel like getting up, so I ain't do it. If I had a pops that's coming in there, nigga, I know he coming in here at 5:30, regardless. It doesn't matter if I want to or not. All right, then we gonna get this work
But I feel
regardless.
You
like-
Because
definitely would have
like-
gotten better.
but I feel like-
I would have gotten better.
But I feel like you do need those days where you like, damn, I don't feel like going to the gym, and then you be like, hold up, I actually need to go to the gym. Like
Yeah.
that's on you. That's your mindset.
But see, most kids, most niggas don't develop that mindset till they're adults.
That's
And
what we're saying.
that's what we're-
bro.
That's what we're saying.
That's what we're
problem.
saying.
That's
That's what we're saying. Your
saying.
parent can only do so much. Like,
No.
yes,
your
If-
parent,
if
if you're
you're-
filling that gap until you're an adult.
Look,
That's
but
what
I'm saying for most kids, if you're filling that gap, it's not okay. It's not good motivation. It's traumatizing to these kids because they're thinking, "Damn, I don't want to do this shit," but my parents are forcing me to do this shit.
exactly.
Because like us, all right, we're athletes. We want to do this shit. We want to get better. But it's like some kids are just push, and they're like they break eventually, and it's like
and then they don't love the sport no more.
Yeah.
So they're just doing. They feel like they're doing it for their parent.
yeah.
I guess. I mean, I don't know. I'm an
It's
athlete.
different.
Yeah,
It's
I'm saying. So
different.
like,
I feel you.
like
I know.
I've
I'm an athlete too.
always
I don't-
wanted to play
Oh, yeah.
sports.
Oh yeah, I'm an athlete. So I don't care.
So,
Get
yeah,
up.
like-
I don't
like,
care.
let's
But we're
work.
just saying for like, especially this generation coming up, I don't think they're as strong minded.
Yeah. Bruh, no cap.
But that's you know why, bro?
But
Because they not pushing them niggas.
But do you know why though? Because of parents and how they traumatize us.
Yeah.
That's a conversation to
Yeah,
have.
yeah.
That's a conversation to have.
Maybe,
if
we,
you're
maybe we
trauma-
need a little trauma then. Shit, fuck it.
Okay, a little trauma is good. 'Cause
Yeah,
there-
I mean, maybe that's the solution.
There's
then.
definitely times that my mom forced me to do some
Yeah,
shit,
okay,
or your dad
yeah.
forced you to
Maybe
do
you
some
just
shit. I
need
know
that
for
shit a little
sure
bit.
his dad forced him to do some shit. It's like I know that a little trauma is good, but it's like the
But-
OD shit.
Yeah, I agree. The OD shit is obviously what it is.
I'm
OD.
gonna
nigga.
push my kids to their limit,
Right.
but parents are pushing their kids to the parents' limit, and it's like, bro, you can't do that shit because it's like
And I
Well,
think, I think that came from our generation.
I'm gonna push my kids past their limits.
you can't.
Yes,
you,
you
you
can.
can't do
You
that.
push
shit.
them
can't do
past.
that.
You don't.
You
You don't
can't.
You're
push to
gonna
the
burn
limit.
them out, bro.
The only way you can break barriers is to push to the barrier, my nigga. I'm not gonna pull up
That's-
every
but-
time before I reach my new goal.
But you can't push. I mean, that's true, but you can't push it. Your kid gotta be able to want to do that.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, yeah.
Like, your kid gotta be able to want.
If you don't want to play football, all right. Well, there's no
Yeah,
point in me
yeah,
doing
yeah.
this because you don't want to do it. Like you're not gonna put your effort towards
Like,
it.
but if he want to play the piano or whatever, I'm gonna
Nigga, you
push
finna
him
get
to be
pushed
the
to
best.
the piano, nigga. You finna
Like, I'm finna
pick
find
him
him the
up at
best
keys,
teachers, the
nigga.
best
Yeah,
lessons.
What do y'all mean by push to the best though?
Like we
what do
finna
y'all-
get you. All
what do
right,
y'all
like,
mean
I'm
by
finna
that?
get you somebody who can teach you. That's not me. Somebody we can take you to for a class, 30 minutes twice a week or something. Get you some training that I can't do myself. So basically, and if it's a sport, we'll take them to a coach or somebody that can make them better.
you're gonna be the best at whatever you do. That's point blank. Period.
I thought y'all
'Cause you
been-
can
I
get
thought y'all
better
been
at anything.
Pushing like, you know, yo, you gonna wake up at 6. Yo, you gonna do this.
I mean, it could be.
That's what I thought y'all meant.
Let's like okay. For example, right? Let's say the only time he has on his schedule to get it done, some
It's 6 in
lesson,
the
some
morning.
lesson, it's 6 in the morning.
Because my
It's right past 6
child,
in the
their
morning.
first
Okay.
priority is gonna be school. So if you get out of school at 3 and you got time, you're doing whatever.
I don't know.
practice
I
at-
disagree
at
sometimes.
3:30.
Yeah,
What you
first
mean?
priority is
I
not
can't
school,
cap. If
bro.
my kid going to like Sierra Canyon or something like that, yo.
Okay, yeah,
I know.
no.
Okay.
We're talking-
What
we're talking about
age?
like
I'm talking about
school.
younger.
under
I'm talking
high
about
school.
younger.
Under
I'm
high
thinking
school.
like I'm thinking like
But
elementary.
you're an NBA prospect. Yeah, we're not worried about school. You an NBA prospect.
okay.
Oh,
like you a regular public school
Yeah,
kid?
I'm thinking like elementary school right
yeah.
now. That's what I'm talking about.
I mean, school.
Like no,
just get
like,
good grades.
I feel like
Do
the
the- do your
beginning
best,
elementary
do
school
enough.
is very important though. You gotta know how to alphabet and left and right
Oh
and
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
You gotta know that shit.
And social,
Bro, folks
and
really don't know that, bro.
social
Folks really
interactions
don't know
and
that,
shit like
bro.
that. You gotta know how to teach how to.
fact.
left and right.
No,
They
like
don't know
that's
that
actually a
shit.
fact.
Yeah, like, I ain't
that's
finna
actually a fact.
Supposed to be just athletic and dumb. It don't make no sense.
And with that being said, man, it's been the Got 15 podcast, and we out, man. Peace.
Get to the money and slide. Get to the money and slide. Free on the
Appreciate y'all
bros
coming out to the
inside. Free on
podcast.
the
Make sure
bros
y'all
inside.
like,
Play
comment,
with the bros
subscribe,
inside.
turn on the post notification bell, man.
Get to the
Check
money
us out on
and slide.
Patreon, only
Free on
$5
the
a month.
bros
Hella
inside.
exclusive
Play with the
content,
bros
man.
inside.
Follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. Make sure y'all already know you're on YouTube, man. And y'all check out our merch. Link is in the bio. We out, man. Peace.